Boom, boom, boom. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. So weird to do that.
L.Shima here, obviously.
L.Shima here, and welcome
everyone
to Be Cool.
Be Cool.
Be cool. If you do not know who I am, then you need to Google me right now. It is another fabulous episode. Today's a very special day. It is a fabulous, fabulous Wednesday. Wednesday's always kind of a good day. Yay! Awesome! Man, my voice just squeaked like crazy.
Awesome. Fuck yeah.
Pencils down. Let the show begin. So I'm not sure if anyone is on right now. And if you are, I'm so sorry. And if you stayed on since 10 o'clock and was just waiting the entire time for something to happen, I am sorry. I don't know if I'm just a quarter idiot or if I'm completely ridiculously a dumbass. Oh my god. So I think I went 40 minutes talking to myself because I forgot to push stream and record on my Ustream account. I don't even know what to say right now because that's too funny. I don't know what to do right now because that's too random and ridiculous that I can't even believe that right now. Oh my god. I am so sorry, everyone. That basically came at 10 o'clock, and I just wasn't there because I'm an idiot and wasn't there. Oh my god, I really... So I'm still gonna post this streaming, this video that I'm recording right now. I'm still gonna post this, honestly, because mistakes happen, and this is a mistake that I hope doesn't happen ever again because that is ridiculous. Not kidding. I seriously thought this entire 40 minutes that I was recording, that I was streaming at the same time, that you could see me, and I was wondering because nobody was interacting with me, and Tackman comes on and says I lied to him, and I asked him why did I lie, and he never responds, but typically Tackman responds, and I was curious because there was also people online on the chat, so I'm so I have to be doing it. I guess just people aren't feeling chatty today or whatever, so I thought it was normal. I just didn't look at the streaming and record because they typically should be read. I just didn't look up there, or my brain just didn't process that. But I literally thought this entire time I was live. So I went and talked about, I don't even remember anymore, but I went into some crazy, not really, it wasn't really crazy shit, but I went into some fucking long ass topics that now it's not even worth it. I'm sorry, everyone that tuned into this at 10 o'clock, and I'm sorry for the ones that were expecting for something to happen at 10 o'clock, and I'm sorry for the ones that are watching this right now at the second, as well as if you're on YouTube and SoundCloud and you eventually listen to this the next following day. this episode is going to be, I'm going to call it episode 20 and a half, because this is not going to count as a full episode. Oh my god. Kyle, you're the only one talking right now, or was talking right now, and I'm sorry. I saw your name and a few Ustreamer names, in the chat, so I'm not sure if you just stuck onto the site itself just to see maybe if I showed up or what, but I don't know what your thought process was, because if you were on, then I would have thought something was wrong. I seriously would have thought something was wrong, and something is wrong, because I'm like, I don't know what to do after this. I really don't know what to do. I already tweeted about it, and now I'm going to Tumblr it, so I'm such a fudging idiot. I don't know what to do. Honestly, I really don't know what to do. Because I did talk for 40 minutes to myself, and I really don't want to repeat any of that again, because I really don't know. I am vocabulary, yeah, about goddamn time I showed up. I've been on this dang thing for 40 minutes thinking I was talking to everyone, but I was just talking to myself. About some not serious topic. There was one serious topic, and then a little bit more about the Detroit move, and oh my god. Francis is gonna get a kick out of this. Oh my god. So, today was a long day, obviously, as you can tell from my fucking whatever I want to call this, episode 20 and a half, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is me, brain melted and all. I don't think it gets any stupider than this for me. Like, I seriously don't. This episode, oh my god. Because I honestly, on top of it, I noticed that there were people on the chat room. So I thought maybe it's just me. Sorry, Tackman, that I lied to you. I think I now know why I lied to you, which I didn't mean to because I'm an idiot. But anyways, so there was people in the chat room showing up, and I'm like, awesome, this is going awesome, like, fabulous. But nobody was talking. The only thing that I saw was Tackman saying, you lied to me, ... And I'm like, Tackman, why did I lie to you? And I didn't hear a response, so I'm like, well, maybe just nobody is chatty, whatever. So I keep talking about whatever topic I was on, and I kept talking about it for 20, 30 minutes, felt like. And then I'm like, you know what, maybe last week, for whatever reason, my chat froze. Like, it was showing absolutely nobody was on. It was ridiculous. It was weird. So I thought it was abnormal. So I refreshed it, and lo and behold, there was like 50 million people tuned in. I'm exaggerating. But there was a lot of people tuned in last week. So I'm like, all right, maybe that's the situation that happened right now. I just happened to need to refresh it, and it just froze, or whatever. Did it, went to my episode, and I noticed on my Ustream channel, like the actual site that y'all watch this at, it wasn't showing this video. So I'm like, wait. And then I happened to just look over stream and record the buttons, and I'm like, those are supposed to be red. And then in my head too, I'm like, maybe it just like turned off randomly, because there's times when those that happened in the past where the streaming just stops and I have to start it all over again. So I thought that was that moment, but then my brain kind of collected the evidence, and I was like, wait, I was never recording to begin with. And I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. And I just think this is the most funniest thing that has ever happened to me in a very long time. And I just talked. I'm just more shocked that I talked for 40 minutes. Like, if it was only like 10 minutes, it would have been no big deal. 40 fucking minutes, I talked to myself. and I was talking about some topics, but they weren't like awesome topics. They were just about my life, which is awesome, but just I always gotta throw that conceitedness just to make it seem like I'm awesome, because I don't feel like I'm awesome all the time. As an example, I'm not awesome right now for this, but man, So yeah, if y'all want to just ask me questions, I will kill like 10 minutes of y'all's life, because I'm an idiot and I will always be an idiot for the rest of my life until I do something badass that people just forget about this moment. I will never forget about this moment, but if you want to ask me questions, anything, honestly, go right ahead. I'm not going to talk about those I'm not going to re-talk about it when I talk for 40 minutes. I'm going to save that for another rainy day. My gosh. Doesn't get any better than this, does it? Okay. I am vocabulary, laugh my ass off. We couldn't see you at all. Well, at least we can watch the video, right? Shake my head. It did freeze last week. Laugh aloud. Feels awkward now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm vocabulary. You can feel free to leave if this feels awkward. If you have any questions, though, whatsoever, go ahead. Otherwise, I am going to post this video on my YouTube and SoundCloud. Because fuck it, whatever, it happens. And I thought it was pretty fucking funny, if you ask me, myself, and I. And it's a lesson learned, and I sure did that to make sure that I freaking push my stream and record. Too funny. Kyle, is Andy moving with you guys next month? No, he's not. He's on his own. Not to seem rude. He actually might stay in this house and have 2 female roommates move in with him. That's gonna be awesome, right? As a guy. From a guy, what's your opinion on having 2 female roommates living with you as a male by yourself? Just throw any thoughts that you have towards that. Me personally, as a girl, I'm like, you are gonna have your hands filled with nonsense and craziness and whatever girls do best, because that seems like maybe a disaster waiting to happen. I don't know, but I don't think I could live with females. I honestly really don't do well living with anyone at all. Actually, I'm very picky, and if you are not doing things that I would do for myself, I feel like, yeah, you need to fix that. If things don't go my way, it's really bad. But if things don't go my way, I get really stressed out and really angry. Not really angry, but I just get really stressed out and wished that it could go my way. So with roommates, that's impossible because nobody's perfect. AMD is technically a perfect roommate, but just typically though, he's not perfect in my rule book. And neither is Francis. Francis was like, so am I perfect for you? And I'm like, as far as a roommate goes, no, but you're my boyfriend, so I can tell you if I don't like something that you're doing, and that's pretty much it. But majority of the time, I don't share my thoughts. Like, if the trash needs to be taken out, I honestly probably don't take off the trash myself unless nobody else is here to do so, then I'll do it. But, like, I cook dinner, and I do a lot of other things, but I take care of the dog. Anyways, I feel like me rambling about this does not matter, because now it's making me feel like I'm a selfish bitch that is very picky in life, and I'm really not. I'm really chilled and relaxed. Okay, just X that out, all of that out, because I feel like I'm just talking too much now. Tackman, you owe us big time. Give us some stuffs. What stuffs? What stuffs are you talking about, Tackman? How do you forget to record the stream? I really don't know. I seriously don't know. I started off with my intro photo that I always start off with, and then I had my intro song start off, and then I thought I forgot to push stream and record when I did that, and my brain just went onto automatic mode by the time I got my intro started. I'm like, oh, okay, awesome. Like, I just gotta wait 40 seconds. That will be over, and then I start it. I even was freaking wearing this jacket in the beginning, and talking about how pasty white I was because at certain times the like camera turns me into this color. And so I was rocking this for a while, joking about Detroit. I really don't know. It's ridiculous. I just can't believe it. I'm going to tell Francis when they get back, and I'm not sure if he's going to laugh or give me a really, really, really sad, like, you're fucking dumbass, Shima. Like, you need to get your life together. It was a long day, and then the 40 minutes that I was talking by myself, I told myself, but technically to y'all, it was meant for y'all. I told y'all the reasoning why I was so tired today, and yeah, just nope, you're never gonna know because I'm not gonna talk about it again because that was a lot that I talked about for 40 fucking minutes. It's ridiculous. I really can't get over this. Obviously, if you cannot tell, I can't get over it. Okay, I'll watch the video. No probs. Modem 3's company. Oh, Kyle. They'll be bringing guys over. What is beeping? Whoa. Forget Facebook. This sounds. In other news, Shima, so far, no snow still. That's awesome. I'm getting prepped for that. That's what the joke was with the freaking hoodie, is that I was having the air to like 50 degrees in the house, and yeah, this joke doesn't matter anymore because that was so old news. God, so funny. Laugh loud at stuffs. We were messaging you on Facebook trying to tell you. Yeah, so I just tried to check Facebook, but I just tweeted on Twitter. But when I do my episodes, I take all of my internet off except for my chat and then my Ustream account thing. So I just post quickly to all my social media just to remind you that it's going live. And then as soon as I post it, I exit out. And then I don't get on it until I'm done with my episodes. So I'm about to pull up Facebook right now just to see how many messages did I get, because I'm sure I got a lot. I feel like I got a lot. How many did I get? Shima, you lied to me. This relationship is falling apart. Not working? I can't see you live. I'm sorry for the ones that thought there was something wrong with you. It's not you, it's me. And that's a true statement that I will always keep forever. It's not you, it's me. It's always me. If something's wrong, it's me. Because I can't get it right, ever. Today is just a long day. Crap, I'm late again. Alejandro, you did not miss crap. Literally. I mean, you did miss an embarrassing, well, it wasn't embarrassing, just a ridiculous moment that I was talking to myself for 40 minutes by myself. I forgot to push the record button and the stream button, so for 40 minutes, I thought I was live, but in true fact, I was not. And everybody thought that it was something wrong with either themselves or me, and it ended up being me, because I'm an idiot. So, you didn't miss anything, honestly. Fucking ads. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get the ads off. I promise once we get to Detroit, I'll get $4 and I'll pay for the ads to go bye-bye. That was a weird bye-bye. $4. Bye-bye. It's snowing in Philly. Woo. How bad snow, Tackman? Like this much? Just flurries? It said on my weather this morning on my phone that in Detroit, Michigan, it was flurries. What is flurries? So I'm assuming that's snow, but that's not like, what is flurries? Please answer this actually, because I really don't know. I'm trying to describe it to my head, and my head's not like working. It is currently 23 degrees and partly cloudy in Detroit. Apparently, also Francis said that it's not going to be really sunny in Detroit. It's really gloomy. Is that true? Because I mean, the sun's nice. just saying that. The sun is nice. What's the best compliment you ever got? I really don't know. I'm really thinking, honestly. Francis is really good at those, thinking of compliments and stuff like that. But I really... Nope, because I'm going to sit here for decades and think of that, and I'm not really good at it. I don't know. I'm really trying to think, but I just keep thinking of how idiotic I am right now. Sorry, Tech Man, I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, honestly, though, there's compliments that I get on Tumblr when I have my Tumblr questions. Some of them are, like, crazy, ridiculous compliments, but they're, like, really, like, you can tell that it came from their heart or their penis. Just saying. Came from one of those parts of their body. And the ones that came just strictly from their penis is very entertaining, like, whoa, alright, that's an awesome compliment. And then the ones that come from the heart, like, I've had a couple people rhyme to me and, like, sing to me. A guy made a video of him rapping / singing a song to me. So all of those are memorable, like, honestly, actually. So just seriously be yourself. I'm really bad at remembering things, honestly, but I always go through all of my questions and my responses and likes and reblogs and things like that, and I look at my activity and I read everything. So I seriously read all of everything pretty much that y'all send me, because y'all are awesome and you make me who I am today, pretty much. So keep doing it, because those are the compliments. And even if you have like a hatred compliment, like, I fucking hate your fingers, alright, cool beans, I'll read it. My fingers are not that cool, so I will probably agree with you on that one, because they're not really awesome at all. Yeah, I am vocabulary. You never missed anything, Alejandro. Okay, so I kind of skipped a few things. Tackman, what do you want for Christmas? I'm really bad when people ask me what I want for either Christmas or my birthday or anything like along those lines. Akira toys, if you want to send my dog Akira toys, go for it. Like antler bones and chew toys, and we need to buy her a shock collar. That would be awesome, actually, because she freaking barks like a psycho now. She has her voice all of a sudden, and she barks at almost everything. As far as me goes, I don't know, gift card to Goodwill. A microphone for this. I don't know how well my sound is on these episodes, but like one of those nice fucking microphones would make me feel professional. And maybe like an awesome like camera too on top of it. I feel like this one's okay, but I wish there was one where I can like actually do a lot more to it and stuff. Like, I want to have, like, a green screen one day and, like, make it green and then go in and, like, Photoshop that into, like, something crazy. What else do I want? Socks. I need socks. That's a true statement. Should I make a wish list? Because, I have a wish list, but I haven't updated that in, like, months. Yeah, I don't know. Makeup. I'm trying to think what I sent to my family. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm really bad at that because I really don't know what I want. I don't know. I want something awesome. Anything. Anything you want to give me. A card, that's awesome too. Card is fabulous, actually. What do you want to give us for Christmas? Well, what do y'all want me to give you for Christmas? That's a weird question. I don't know. What do I want to give y'all for Christmas? Yeah, tell me what you want. I will not agree to anything, though. I'm just throwing that one out there. But just, what do y'all want for Christmas, actually, though? No, seriously, tell me what's, like, that one big thing or small thing or meaningful thing or whatever that you want for Christmas. I want to know more about you. Stalker. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker at all. Damn it, I'm giving you the $4. Alejandro, stop it. No. I can afford $4. Like, I feel really cheap if I can't afford $4, which I can't, but It's also not in my brain about paying the $4 because I don't see the ads. So that's the only disadvantage. So I need to write a note like huge right here on this wall right here behind the computer that says fucking pay $4 to Ustream. Then that better take the ads away. I'm pretty sure I did the research and it should take the ads away, but yeah. I don't need $4. I can do it when we move to Detroit. Let me get all this stuff like as packing and moving and finding a place. Jesus Christ. I talked about that too when I was talking to myself, was finding a place. God. So remarkable that I did that. I am vocabulary. You don't see ads? Francis said, or somebody said that you have to pay for the ads. Like, you have to pay to get rid of, like, y'all have to pay to get rid of the ads. I'm not sure. I should do more research on this, actually. I don't know. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to get distracted. It, like, snow/rain. Hard to explain, but yeah. So, like, flurries or snow/rain. I'm gonna need to know this stuff. I need to get my head in the game. Get to understand the northern lingo. I need to stop saying you. I need to stop saying y'all, and I need to say pop because apparently the northerners say pop instead of Coke or soda. I say Coke because that's pretty much what I'd be wanting is Coke. If I go to Taco Bell and say, "Can I have a medium Coke?" They'll be like, "Is Pepsi okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine. Just whatever, something like Coke related." Pop. Yeah, I'm not gonna. And y'all, I have to say y'all. I'm sorry. That's mandatory. Anything other than y'all is just so much longer to say. Doesn't make sense. Tumblr is full of weirdos. The incognito. You know what I'm trying to say. People behave irregular. Yeah, especially the anonymous people. Some of them are really sweet, and then some of them are, like, kind of weird. And then some of them are, like, fucking assholes. And you're like, you, my dear person, shouldn't even be writing this. But you decided out of just one day in your entire life, you decided, let me just put these words together in a hateful sounding tone and send it to this person I don't even know. Hey, whatever. That's whatever floats your boat. Go right ahead, but, doesn't faze me. There might be a couple times, actually. I might be having a bad day, and then that one that just is just like, really? But that one that's, like, most recent that they're talking about that I'm ugly and... What did it say? Hold on. Let me pull it up real fast. Take me 2 seconds because I can find the shit. This is AKA Anonymous asked, "You're not even that pretty. Just because people are asking you stupid questions doesn't make you cool or interesting. You should have more self-respect for yourself." If you, my dear sir or ma'am Anonymous, ever watch my episodes, you will know that I don't think of myself that pretty, honestly. I really don't. I think myself normal. And I feel like people should respect everyone because you're a human being and you should be respected. Unless you do something really shitty, then maybe you should be not respected. But unless you're just living life and having fun, you should always be respected. And, I don't feel like people asking me questions makes me cool or interesting. I think what makes me cool and interesting is because I'm cool and interesting. Just kidding. Yeah. I threw in a few conceited jokes also in the 40 minutes that I was talking to myself. So. I have to make a conceited joke about myself here and there a couple times. Whoa. Okay, where did I get to? How are you broke, but you can afford a $49.98 phone case? Used to work at Are you talking about this? OtterBox? Got it on Amazon. Second of all, my sister bought me this one. My sister bought me this phone case, and my mother bought me my iPhone. This is a hand-me-down sweater from my mother, like 20 years ago. I don't really know, but this is a hand-me-down sweater. This is a well, no. Yeah, my mother bought me this shirt. Like 10 years ago. Holy crap. No, not that long ago. But like 5 years ago, my mom bought me this. When I was in high school. This is when I had this since high school. This is Francis' shirt. The bra that I'm wearing is from Ross. And it was like $12. And that's right when I got paid. So, the pajamas I'm wearing was a Christmas gift because they got reindeers on them. The slippers I'm wearing are Goodwill, so they're like $4. And the socks that I'm wearing are the Alaska socks, if you don't remember the beer and cat call or whatever that episode was called, me talking about it. These are Francis's socks, and I don't really know how much he paid for them, but they're Francis's socks. And this water bottle is Goodwill, and this monitor right here is Goodwill. Yeah, my office is disgustingly dirty. I need to clean. I've been too lazy to. A lot of I'm not poor. I don't have a lot of money. And I gave the reasoning why by myself 40 minutes into 10 o'clock. I'll talk about it probably next week. I just talked about it, and I don't want to repeat it again, so I need time to clear my thoughts on all of that. But I gave my reasons why, and I gave also my solution of being broke. So phone case might be $50, but I didn't pay for this phone or phone case. If I had to pay for this, I wouldn't have a phone. I seriously wouldn't have a phone. Like, no joke. Snow flurries don't accumulate on the ground. Oh yeah. Then it flurried when I was in New York last year. It was nice. I was running in the street because I realized early in the morning that I was parked at a no parking zone, and I needed to move the car at like 7 in the morning, and I woke up at like 7:20. So I freaked the fuck out, and as I'm running through the street of New York, it's flurrying, and I'm like, oh, it's snowing, and they're like, nope, too bad, gotta get in my car and move it somewhere. Yeah, that was a very glorious moment that I wanted to share with y'all, because I thought it was nice. Half-price t-shirts. You know what's up? Half-price. And actually, Francis got this t-shirt at Goodwill. Guys' stuff at Goodwill is fucking cheap as shit. Makes me wish I was a guy sometimes. Girl stuff is just like for a shirt, like a tank top, it's like $4 or $5. For like a simple shirt for a man, it's like $3. It's ridiculous. I know it's $1 difference, but still in my head, it's like that dollar is a lot. I could buy like another thing with $1. You give free episodes every week. I'm grateful for that. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh! I am vocabulary. Sorry, I'm a klutz still. You're talking about a gift for Christmas would be half-price t-shirts. I will look into that actually, though. Although half-price, though, is most likely just paying for the shirt itself to be made, but I will look into that. Alejandro, I want an autograph photo, maybe? Laugh out loud. An autograph photo, maybe. Alright, I'm keeping these in mind. Yeah, autograph pic would be great. I'm on Android, Samsung Note 4. Maybe we get the Pro version free. Maybe. So you're on your phone, I am vocabulary? How is the quality, I guess, would be on the phone? I'm curious. I tried doing Ustream on my phone, and it was laggy as shit. So I did that on a worst case scenario type of situation last time. How about RC Cola? I have tried RC Cola a long time ago, but yeah, anything that's like cola, Coke kind of thing, fine with me. Like the people that get so like, I will never drink Coke or I will never drink Pepsi. I'm like, dude, they are like pretty much almost the same thing. Like, they do taste different. Like, I will give it that, but they're dark, carbonated drinks that have shit ton of sugar in them. So I don't really I don't see really the difference. I mean, I do. I taste it, but it's Coke, and it satisfies my taste buds nonetheless. So I will drink it. But I haven't had RC actually in a very, very, very long time. There was also Mr. Pibb. My dad would always get that instead of Dr. Pepper. That there's nothing wrong with it. I hate Dr. Pepper actually, honestly though. I don't like Dr. Pepper. It's too sugar. It's too sweet for me. How about a surprise episode where everyone who tunes in gets a free 5x8 of a Francis Vallejo pic or painting of you? That would be awesome. That would be something that I feel like... So he's not here, so I'm going to say it real fast. If you want something of Francis Vallejo done of me, like a drawing or something, you should all, like, bomb rush my my Tumblr and my Twitter and my Facebook requesting of something like that. And because he looks at that stuff. And so if you do that, he'll probably be like, what is going on? I'll be like, I don't know. Just all of a sudden, I guess people want Francis Vallejo stuff, and so maybe he might do it if everyone else pushes him to do it. But he's currently busy doing the children's books, so he actually will not probably have time until, like, after, like, in the springtime. I honestly think so. But that would be dope. He does have a drawing of me on his site, but that's, like, super expensive. Like, I couldn't even afford it. I love Joshin joking about my financial situations. That anonymous guy, waterboard that person. What does waterboard mean? Tackman? I don't know what that means. And you got censored. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what you would say, but I don't know what waterboard means. I am vocabulary. Sensible shopper. Sensible shopper. I applaud you. Yes. No. Yeah, I try to. I don't like spending. Like, I programmed in my brain to not spend money. If I honestly, this is no joke. If it's $5, I think $5 is expensive. Like, I'll be like, well, it depends. It actually honestly depends on the situation. But if I'm at Goodwill and there's a dress for $6, I'm going to be in my head debating, is this dress really worth the $6? And it's just crazy because in my head I'm like, honestly, it probably is. Because it probably used to be $120 or something outrageous like that. But, you know, that's a different story. Kyle, that is a great description. I'm not broke. I just don't have a lot of money left. I'm so using that. Yeah. I'm not like, I'm not poor. I just don't have a lot of money. We do get funds. Like, I'll have a gig, and that will last me literally, like, a day because we have to pay for things, like bills and stuff like that. But I'm hoping this Detroit thing goes the way we're hoping it will go, so I can actually kind of splurge a little bit. Like, you know, that $6 dress that I'm debating about buying it, I can just, hey, I'm going to buy it because I have $6. You know, it happens. Oh, God, my life is so funny. To me. At least it's funny to me. If it's not funny to you, I don't care. Just kidding. Techman, how about, like, limited edition candid Polaroids? Okay, so I know, I need to shoot more Polaroids. I actually have a Polaroid camera, and speaking of the devil, I have Polaroids, but they're not limited edition. Actually, though, wait, which ones are these? No, these aren't the ones we're talking about. I can't show nudity on Ustream, so I don't. All of these are naked. I was gonna show you Polaroids, but all these are naked. But there's like, I have this one. What, like, limited edition? Limited edition means just there's only one, and Polaroids there is technically only one, real one. But there's like, remember seeing this photo? So I had to block my face because my boobs are like in the way. But there's this photo, touching it. But you know, whatever. I have these Polaroids. It's really nice, actually. I like this one. I might keep this one for myself, actually. But y'all can have the rest. Now I have like a whole envelope, actually, of Polaroids. So maybe. They're in my drawer. Oh, my finger hurts all of a sudden. Alright, I'm gonna kind of end this soon because I'm an idiot, and you know that's what idiots do. Just end it soon. Just kidding. God. Francis and them just got back, and I'm excited to tell them about the news of me being such a freaking dummy. Quality is perfect. Note 4 plays in HD, and sound quality is perfect. Yeah, I have an iPhone 4. I'm so special. And this is actually, I had to get a new one because my old iPhone was jacking up. Like, I couldn't type at all. My screen sensitivity was just all fucked up. And I had my Otterbox, and I took the Otterbox off, and I cleaned it and everything, and it still was messing up. So the guy at Apple was just like, I can't do anything for you unless you want to pay for like $150 to get a new one. I'm like, why would I pay $150 to get a new iPhone 4 when there's already an iPhone 6 out? Nope, not happening. And I also don't have that money. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to stick with this shittiness. And then yeah, I sound like a mother's girl. But honestly, my mother actually did call AT&T, and she did chip in $50. No, she didn't chip in. She paid $50 to get me a new one. So I love her to death because she does that for me. Yeah, because if she didn't, I would be homeless. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But she's really nice, especially when it comes to certain things. She'll come to town. Like, she came to town not too long ago, and she wanted to go shopping, and she's like, oh, okay, well, what do you want? Yeah, we were in Miami, and we went to, like, all the normal stores, and in my head, I'm like, this is expensive, I can't afford any of this, and she's just like, so I'll get you anything you want, and I'm like, no, Mom, like, you don't have to get me anything, like, we can go to Goodwill if you really want to get me something. And my sister comes when she finds out that I'm like that, telling my mom that she doesn't have to buy me anything, like, because it's expensive to me. My sister Keiko's like, okay, when Mom wants to pay for something, let her pay for something. Just because you think it's expensive doesn't mean Mom thinks it's expensive. So just let Mom pay for it. And I'm like, yeah, but I feel bad. I never really was the type of child to ask for money from my mom. Even if it was like lunch money, I would just never ask her because, I don't know, I felt bad for asking her for money because it just didn't seem right for me to do that. Yeah, me in middle school doing that, yeah, it's really weird, but I would starve for lunch just because I didn't have money to get lunch because I never asked my mom for money. And I still do that. I really feel bad when I have to ask my mom for money because it just makes me feel bad. I still actually owe her money right now. I will pay you back, Mother. I promise. I have not forgot. Good evening, Duan. Duan. Waterboarding's a form of torture where you stimulate drowning. Simulate drowning. I'm gonna look this up. I'm sure there's gonna be some weird shit if I look it up, but I'm gonna look it up. Kyle, after thinking about it, I'm really excited that you guys are moving this way, Shima. You're going to be so close to Canada, and that's where a lot of artists and photographers resides. I'm excited, too, because I've never been to Canada, and all I need is my passport. I have a passport, but it is expired. Showed you this last episode. But, yeah, I want to go to Canada. The first spot I'm going to go to probably is Windsor, Canada, because it's right there. It's over the bridge. But eventually, yeah, I'll go to other places because I want to see what this Canada country is all about. I mean, I hear a lot of stuff about it. It must be something interesting. Naked Polaroids. I am vocabulary. My mom's the same. We have to treasure them. I know. Seriously, if my mom didn't exist, I wouldn't have a mother. Well, because my mom and my dad aren't together, and they weren't together since I was 5, and my dad pretty much just up and left as soon as I turned 18. He kind of technically was slowly up and leaving as I was growing older to get to 18, but I was so naive that, yeah, he's not part of my life. So my mom is definitely, she took care of the mother type stuff, quote unquote, as well as the father type stuff, quote unquote, because nowadays mothers and fathers do switch roles type stuff. But yeah, she's super awesome. Although my family can be crazy, but every family's crazy in their own little special way. I'm like the one in my family that doesn't really, I try not to get in fights, and I'm like, just, if they're yelling at me, I'm like, all right, I probably have so much to say to this, but I'm just gonna drop it, leave it as it is, let y'all have the last word, because it's not worth it to me right now, because I've learned my lesson throughout my 22 years of life that it's just not worth it. Because my sister and my mom are both pretty like, will attack you. And I'm like, nope, can't do it. Sorry, I can't do it. Sorry. Windsor. Yeah. Well, everyone, I'm going to call it a night. Again, today was a very long day. I'm never going to forget this episode. This episode is going to be episode 20 and a half when I post it tomorrow. So don't be alarmed if you don't see that, or if you're confused of why it's not 21, and you'll understand when this episode starts because I am an idiot. But at least I talked for 44 more minutes, so I kind of made up for that 40 minutes that I spent talking. So everyone, I appreciate it that y'all showed up and came back on and dealt with my just dumbness, and I am sorry so many times, and I hope you're not going to judge me after this. I'm pretty sure you are, but it's okay. Just don't judge me too hard. But yeah, like always, everyone, be cool, be awesome, be sweet, don't be an idiot like myself, and just have fun, and I will see y'all next week. Hold on. Don't leave me yet. Hold on. I will have special guests. Just now with the Detroit thing happening, it might have to be after the new year, as well as I'm hoping my technical side can get fixed. So I'm still figuring that out. So I will have special guests in the near future. I have a list of people, but I just haven't done it yet. So Thursday is Christmas Day, and the 24th, Christmas Eve, is on a Wednesday. I actually plan to do an episode that day. If I don't do an episode, I will post it just to say that I'm not doing it. And if I am doing an episode, I'll do like I always do and post a photo of it, and I'll talk about it kind of here and there on the same day. But I still plan to do it on the 24th. So if y'all, are interested, show up to the 24th Christmas Eve special, because I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but it'll be something. All right, everyone. I know I'm a liar, and hugs, and good night, and have a awesome evening or rest of the day, depending on where you are and when you're listening and watching this. So, everyone, I'll see you next week. Thanks. Sorry that I'm an idiot. Yay. Okay. Bye. Okay. Bye. No, seriously. Bye. Just kidding. Okay, bye. Boom. Boom.